Hi everyone, and welcome to the welcome walkthrough video for digital art class. I'm hoping to give you some basics of the class, let you know where to start, help you feel a little bit more comfortable in starting the class. As you can tell, this is the course when you first log in. Up here, you will find announcements. I will be adding new announcements every Monday. So let's check out our first one, see what it might look like. So there's just some information on how to get started, what's important in the class, that kind of thing. Always at the end of the announcement, you will find what you need to be doing that week. Okay? This week, as it says, we are starting out slow and easy, which is true. There's actually a unit called Start Here to make it very obvious where to start. And there's just a couple assignments in there just to get started in the class. Okay? So this is one place, the announcements are one place that you can go to find out what you need to do each week. Let's look at some other things. Here's a teacher contact information. This is me right here. My parents have named me Erica Terrell Osborne. Never called me Erica. Everyone's always called me Terrell. I know it's spelled kind of funny, but it's pronounced like Carol with a T. And as you can see, most places it will say Erica Osborne. Same with my K-mails, it will say Erica Osborne. I wish I could change that, but I cannot, so that's why I try to explain carefully. Here's my phone number. You can absolutely give me a call. Try to keep it business hours. So I'm usually up pretty early in the morning, and but please don't call past like 5 o'clock. If you do, go ahead and leave a message and I'll get back to you the next day. So K-mailing is a really good way to get a hold of me too, because sometimes, I'm on the computer a lot, obviously. Sometimes I'll K-mail you back within 5 minutes. Never more than 24 hours. Okay, so you'll get a pretty quick response from me. All right, let's check out some Class Connect information. That will be Mondays. You can see up here, Mondays at 4 p.m. and Wednesdays at 9 a.m. Those classes will be the same thing. I'll give you the same information. We'll go over the same assignments. And that's just to give you a choice, make it a little more flexible for you. This is what you want to look for right here. Okay? I wish I could just say digital art. But like it says right here, starting this year, teachers are required to name the classes very specifically with numbers and letters that mean something, but it's all a little confusing. So, but once you get used to it, hopefully within the first week or two, you're going to get used to it and understand what all these numbers and letters mean. Okay, so if the name of the Class Connect has REQ in the beginning, that class is required. Okay, so both your classes on Monday and Wednesday will say required, but you really do only have to come to one of them. So if you come to the Monday one, you do not have to come to the Wednesday one. Okay? If it has REC in the beginning, that class is highly recommended. That will be for smaller groups like help sessions and stuff like that. Office hours, if you have questions, you can come to office hours as well. All right? Let's see, what else can we go over here? Weekly schedule. This is another place to come. This is probably the easiest, most concise place to come when you want to figure out when everything is due. So it goes through weeks. As you can see, the weeks are always ending with Sunday because everything will be due by midnight of that Sunday. Okay? As I said, week 1, we're just going to do the Start Here unit. After that, it's split up into sections. If I scroll down here, you can see section 1, section 2, section 3, etc. And every single section is pretty much the same. So once you get into the flow of the class, it's super easy to know exactly what you need to be doing. Okay, there will be study questions, a quiz, and assignments A, B, and C. Okay? Okay, let's come up here. Oh, actually, there's something I wanted to say about the very last week. So, as you guys know, our blocks are 9 weeks. In week 9, it says use this week to catch up on missing assignments, retake quizzes for higher points, and or redo assignments based on rubric feedback. So, every assignment that you turn in, I will look at it carefully. I will grade it using a rubric, and I will give you that rubric so you know exactly where you can make up points. You can always redo an assignment, anytime, for higher points. All you have to do is read the rubric, read my comments, make the correct revisions, and turn it back in. If you would like to retake a quiz for higher points, all you have to do is let me know. Just K-mail me and say, I would like to take quiz 6 again, and I will K-mail you back when it is ready. Okay? All right, let's check out recorded Class Connect sessions real quick. There are no recorded Class Connects in here right now, but after every Class Connect, every week, I record it and I will put the link in here. There will be links in here. So there will be like one for the first start here, one for section 1, one for section 2, etc. I will tell you exactly what we went over. All you have to do is click on the link. It'll open up the Blackboard Collaborate session, and you can watch the recording. Okay. In the Start Here section, obviously we have the Welcome Walkthrough video. We have a Welcome Walkthrough quiz that you will take immediately after this is you are done watching this video. We have the course overview Dropbox assignment. This is absolutely essential to getting started with the class, okay? So I'm going to read over this real quick. As you go through the course overview, which you will find right underneath right here, please keep track of the steps that you take, the programs and files you download, the folders you save, etc. You may do this by jotting down notes by hand, making a list in Word, or whatever way suits you. Okay, so when you click on the course overview, it will also be kind of the basics of the course, but it will also give you a download link for Inkscape, which is the digital art program we will be using through the whole course. Okay, it will also give you files to download and folders to save. And every time you take a step, whether you download something, you save something, whatever, I want you to keep track of it. So make a list of all the things that you do. Okay? Please either attach a file with this list to the course overview Dropbox in the correct Dropbox basket. So you'll come up here, go to the Dropbox, and find the course overview Dropbox assignment. So you can either upload a file, like a Word file with a list of all the steps you took, or you can just write out all the list of the steps in the comment area of the Dropbox basket. So whichever way works for you, all I want to know is that you've taken all the steps that you need to prepare yourself for the class. All those steps will be right here in the course overview. Okay? If you skip this part, you're going to be very confused, okay? Because there are things in here you absolutely need to do this course. All right? Let me know if you have any questions about that. And then the very next, last thing in the Start Here unit is a little discussion I have called Getting to Know Each Other. Some of you have taken my classes before, and so this will look familiar to you. I try and change up the questions a little bit. Okay, so all you will need to do is copy these, hit respond, and then paste the questions into the text box and then type in your questions, or I'm sorry, your answers. Okay, as you can see, if you scroll down a little bit, I have already answered, so you can go in and read about me as well. Okay, I'm going to show you another thing in the course home. So come back to the course home page, and if you scroll all the way down, you can go to course checklist. I know that's a very inconvenient place to have it in the course, but I can't move it. So go to course checklist, and you will see anything that needs to be completed, there is a date over here. This is when it's due. These are all Sundays because everything's due by that Sunday. Okay? Once that date passes, this date, this right here, this date will turn red. That means it is overdue. Okay? If you have completed it, it will be green. If you have not completed it, it will be red. Now, by Monday, the very next day that after something is due, if you've not completed it, you will get a 0 for it. However, once you complete it, you can always complete it after the due date. I will give you the full credit for whatever you have earned. So those zeros are temporary. They're temporary until you replace it with an assignment. Okay, I don't take off any points for turning things in late, but I do give zeros until you get them in. Okay, so don't let the zeros scare you. Well, they should scare you a little bit because you do want to get those replaced, but don't let them scare you so much that you just like give up or get too overwhelmed, okay? All right, I'm going to check my notes real quick and make sure I've covered everything I need to cover. Oh, I'm glad I checked my notes. So in every section, there's an assignment. You know, I said there's an A, B, and a C. Let's check this out. Assignment C, come on. Assignment C is a writing assignment. It's a very short writing assignment, okay? But it is a writing assignment. And so I just want you to know and to understand that I grade these. I do grade based mostly on your content. So if you are getting the right information and relaying your message clearly, that's what I grade on mostly. But I absolutely look for punctuation, capitalization. I understand this is not an English class, but writing is a skill that you need to have for the rest of your life. Okay, so it is important. I want proper grammar, good sentence structure, all that stuff you learn from your really great Insight English teachers. Okay? During the course overview, I know I'm skipping around a little bit. I apologize. Just want to make sure I get all the information. During the course overview, you can go up here and look at table of contents and then kind of scroll down a little bit. Setting up your computer is where you will be doing most of your steps. Okay. Okay, I was looking for where you would find Inkscape. Install software. There we go. Okay. As you open this, it says Inkscape is a software program you'll be using in this course. Okay. You will have already downloaded a course folder that has Inkscape right here. So on these blue things, you can click on them, and the screen will change to show you what the different steps will be. Okay? Make sure that you download Inkscape from the course folder that you get. Do not try to go online and find it, okay? Because there's lots of different versions of Inkscape, and we need to make sure that we have the right one. Okay, so after you are done with this video, so we're about done right now. After we're done, the very next step will be the welcome walkthrough quiz, and then the course overview. All right? Okay, I really look forward to doing this class with you guys and learning some more about Inkscape and digital art. I cannot wait to meet you guys in Class Connects. Please let me know if you have any questions. All right, you guys have a great day.